Yes. Live once again, bruv. Got technicals already. It's double taking, bro. Double taking in my ear. I can't believe.
Minor.
And the thing is, yeah, I've got to take that out. That's mad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Loud and clear, bro.
I can't hear you now. I can't believe this. And early.
Big up to the chat, man. Big up to the chat. Minor. Big up to the chat, man.
Trying to give me techies for no reason.
Minor, bro. What's everyone saying in the chat, man? Get the likes up.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Still can't hear, man. That's mad.
Can't hear me?
Bruv, you have to run the show for now. Run the show.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So big up.
Welcome to
FamZone TV.
I'm going to go out and go back in here.
Cool. I got you, bro. Big up to everyone. There's 17 in the building already. Takeover. Ends takeover, man. Vibes in, bro. I don't really know this community too well, so big up to everyone that's tuning in. Everyone's going to tune in after as well. Love for the love, man. What's everyone saying there? Everyone good? Oh, Dean's sorting out his technical difficulties. He can't hear me, but I can hear him. Oh, Timmy, what's the chat saying? I can't even bring up any conversations, bro. Yeah, I don't have access to the background. Man said tech. Yeah. Have to talk to Dean, man. Talk to him. Man said he can't hear, can't see, can't smell. Yeah, all senses are gone. Big up everyone, man.
Who's right now?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's like double taking. So I'm gonna have to.
We're gonna have to deal with it for now, I guess.
Yeah, the double taking's crazy, bro.
I know what kind of madness you got going on in the background.
Bruv, the thing is, you saw me, I was here early, I tested it out, bruv. You know what? Yeah, this is crazy. Seriously crazy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Right. Anyway, let's see how we can get on, because I hear you and then you speak, I hear you speak, and then I can hear you say the same thing again 5 seconds later again. That's what I'm getting. You know what? You got to work with what you got, bro.
Show must go on.
What you got. So what? Hold on. So what we saying, man? You happy? How's life treating you? Let me just see what's going on. How's life?
All good, man. All good.
Family good?
Yeah, everyone's chilling, bro. Like, it's one of those ones, isn't it? I'm thinking, like, I want to do something else today, yeah, but I'm just thinking in my head, what do I want to go for a walk, go for a run? There's so many, but I can't go for a run because yesterday I went and played football. Strained my thigh yesterday, man. Balling out too much, and then forgot that I'm older now. Can't really do too many of them sprints that I was doing, so I got to humble myself for a week now, relax, because the left thigh is missing. Yeah, the left thigh is gone, bro. It's long.
Bruv, sometimes you got to humble. Man, try to play football and walk in the next day, no chance, bro. You're getting to my age now, bro. Hold on. Why is this happening today? One, no, I got to take this out. This is crazy, bro. Sorry, man. I can't believe you're making a debut. On your debut.
Sometimes you have to play with 10 men, bro. It is what it is, man.
Man's got to play with 10 men. Eric, filling off in the first minute. Crazy, though. Right.
Pull up
Listen, one more time. I'm gonna go back out and come back in. Yeah, sorry, man.
Cool. No worries, man. I'm here, man. I'm here.
Hold on. Does that work?
I can hear you fine, bro. It's up to you. If you keep hearing me double take.
So you can hear me fine, yeah?
I can hear you loud and clear.
We can work now. We can work. 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 All right. Yes, my brother. Let's start again. You know what? You've been talking, but it just sounds crazy to me. So let's start again. I heard something about you played football yesterday. You tried to do a walk today. You thought you was 20s in your 20s, and it's not that.
Bro, I'm saying is now go and play football. I started playing football every Wednesday again. And then I was, you know, when you're back and you settle back in, the technique is back and you're vibing and feeling it. So I'm there doing my thing. Ball comes to me, flick it over one man's head, flick it over a next one, go to do a sprint, thigh, felt the thigh a bit. I'm like, stretch it a bit more. Then after a while, I was like, yeah, let me get my old ass to the back, bro. Let me play in the back line because the thigh ain't feeling where it should be. But nah, man, it's mad, bro. But I need to stretch it out today. It's feeling a bit mad, innit? But I forget that I can't do the mad sprints I used to do. Man, I have to humble now.
At least you're out there, bro. You're out there. Once you get used to it, you never know, bro. I'm talking like, bro, everyone's seen my thing anyway. My technique's gone. Everything's gone with me. You get me?
I told you.
And plus,
I told you the super chat they sent yesterday. Man said, what was worse, the Coffee's Christmas special? I said, nah, leave my brother alone, bro. What's wrong with you, man? Nah,
bro. It looks nasty. You know when you, bro, I had so much things to say because I'm there talking from the last time I played football. I remember the last time I played football about 20 odd years ago. I remember that day. I was on fire. Give it 25 years later. Yeah. Them days are done. It's long. Body ain't doing what my brain. My brain's telling my body to do something. My body's telling my brain something else. It's a lack of communication between brain and body.
Signals ain't like
the nerve system ain't bringing the messages down in time, bro. You know what it is. It's a lack of communication. That's all it is, bro.
No,
but
I don't know.
Yeah. How you feel about our club right now? How you feel the transfer window right now? How you feeling about the transfer window?
I'm feeling great, bro. I'm feeling great. Feeling the club is going in the right direction, man. As long as we keep doing what we're doing, bro, I feel like, you know what? It's one of those ones because obviously I've yet to see the new guys play yet. I've yet to see them embed themselves into this squad. So I'm just going off of pure hype, pure speculations, and it's pure guesswork because I ain't seen it. But I'm like, if we can get this right with the Florian Wirtz, the Frimpong, the Gyökeres, the whoever else, if Mark Gay comes in, if it's an Isak, if we get all of these ballers into the team plus what we currently have, bro, I swear I don't think the Premier League is going to be ready for what's going to happen, bro. I don't like because I'm just in my mind. And listen, as I said, it's guesswork, and I'm just speculating, bro. No, they might not even play well together, but I'm hoping, knowing full well, ballers understand ballers, they'll find a way in it. And yeah, listen, I don't know, man. The rest of you guys, the rivals, you don't want it to work. I promise you. You every day you wait, just pray for Liverpool that they don't have cohesion, they don't have synergy, they don't have. No, bro. They just don't know what they're doing together in it. They just looks all over the place. Pray for that because if it works the way in my head how it's gonna work, I'm talking about, you know, them days when we see City give 5s and 6s, yeah. We're like, yo, why Liverpool giving these man 5s and 6s? We used to just give Arsenal that, and Arsenal would hold a 6. Do you know one of them ones, a little 5?
Yeah,
would keep them man dead. But I'm talking about City was giving everyone in the league, bro. Just
randomly giving out licks like that.
Chelsea,
no matter who they're playing.
Arsenal would hold that. Tottenham would hold it. Man United would hold a random 6 out of nowhere. You're like, yo, but we can never. I reckon that's what we're about to do, bro.
And the thing is, you've seen it as well. Like yesterday when we broke down what Jules and Hooks was doing. Bro, fan bases are linking up. They're linking up against us, bro. The link up, I've never seen Arsenal and Tottenham link up like this, bro.
Nah,
everybody's scared.
Nah, it's crazy. Have you spoken to George?
Nah, I was meant to ring him yesterday. I'm gonna ring him today. Because we got to film a soccer PM thing, so I've got to speak to him today.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, bruv. You've seen, obviously we broke it down. How fan bases are going. And also what I don't like about fan bases, like see the Shirky and the Verts, all comparisons now. But if it was the other way around, if Man City got Verts and we got Shirky, the universe would have been fine with that. Oh, Liverpool got the cheap option. Man City got the real guy. Like the universe would have been fine with it, bro. You get me? For once, we spend money. The universe is doing madness, doing backflips, looking like we're mad. Hold on, we're the biggest team in England. We just won the league. Why can't we flex our muscles?
We're not allowed to, bro. We're not allowed. The universe is so out of sync. Arsenal and Tottenham fans are rallying together, bro. That's how much out of sync it is.
It's mad. And the thing is, what makes me laugh, is because I've seen everyone spend 100 million. Cool, no problem. I see Chelsea, I see Arsenal, I see Man City. There was no problem when they done it. As soon as we do it for a play, what kills it? Arsenal bought a player for 100 million. That's going to tackle, and play midfield. Chelsea bought a player that tackles. We buy a player that can score and set up goals. The most important thing in football, and we're getting questioned. How does it make sense, bro?
And they keep pushing this. He's the most expensive. He gets to be the most expensive once the clauses and stuff kicks in. Until then, he's not, bro.
It's 100 million.
That big old Caicedo for how much was Caicedo? 115 or
115
British pound
to tackle.
British pounds,
British sterling hard-earned money.
105 hard-earned British pound as well.
Not striker, bro. These are no strikers.
And we can't go out there and get. Yeah, it's mad.
Like, Verts is a difference maker, innit? If you think about it carefully, if we didn't win the league last year and we bought Verts, we're thinking, we're going to try to win the league. Bruv, Verts is a different maker. So it is what it is, man. But you know what? Let's get on one before we go further. What's it called? Hold on a minute. Just before we went live, hold on. Let me see what I can do. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can do it. I might do something wrong.
Don't put us down to 10. Don't put us down to 9 men now, bro. We're at 10 men at the moment. I'll get someone else sent off now for no reason.
Don't worry. I'm good. What are we saying, bruv? What are we saying? What are we saying, bruv? What were we saying about our new left back, bruv? What are we saying?
Hey, are we just doing a little bench thing going forward, brother? We say man on the bench. Nah, jokes aside, bro. Nah, big up, man. I can't wait to see. I said this multiple times, bro. He was never my first choice because I wasn't aware of his what he was about. And I promise you, brother, I watch a lot of Bournemouth game, but I watch it for Semenyo, right? Because that's one of my favorite players. I know people crash on him; he's not that good, but I watch it for him. So, and then till everyone's like, yo, nah, man, Gyökeres, this, Gyökeres, that. So I was like, do you know what? Instead of me going against the grain, let me watch and see why. I saw this youth that was energetic. I saw this youth, his delivery is cold, by the way. I saw this youth that loves the tackle. I see like this young, like he understands the game. He can play it short. He can go long. Like he can do so much things in his game. And obviously he's still mad young in it. So there's going to be mistakes that's going to happen because he's coming to a bigger club. So he might make a few mistakes until he gets used to it. The pressure of playing at a bigger club as well, that you're going to be in the media every day, bro. You're coming in to replace one of the best left backs the Premier League has seen in Andy Robinson. So he's going to be scrutinized and stuff like that. But nah, the youth is there. The youth is him, bro. Like, I honestly believe.
Don't you think he reminds you a bit like Robertson? Like the energy, the tenacity, bruv, the never stay die. I see the guy, bruv, I see him tackle someone, he's on the ground. He rolled over on his back, like, so he didn't let the person go past. Bruv, the guy puts his body first. You get me? And remember, 21. 21 years. And remember, bruv, not the most important thing is he played 38 out of 38 games last season.
Yeah,
bro.
no, it's dumb, stupid, bro. He's mad. He's just he's him, bro. He's him.
Bro, scary out here, bro.
My hot
Like,
take was I believe he's going to be the best left back in the Prem next season.
Same, bro. I definitely think that, bro. He was the best left back this season. So why not next season? He's at a better club, more opportunities. You might get people, if we get a striker, I might get people finishing off his crosses. You get me? He might have more assists. Bro, I can really see this like a new Robbo Regent, bro. Because like this guy, after we got linked to him, bro, like most Liverpool fans, we went and done our research, looked at his clips. Bro, guy is serious, bro. Serious. And I don't care about his height either, because you know me already. I've got a thing about height at the back. Him, I ain't got no problem, bro. See him, like, he brings so much to the team, bro. Going back and forward, like we said, man. So I ain't got a problem. So the good thing is we've got a fullback sorted out. We've got Frimpong, we've got him now, yeah. The midfield, I would have liked to. Me personally, I wanted. You know me, I wanted to belabor. That's not gonna happen. So Gravy, McAllister, and hopefully Wirtz. I think that's wherever the manager goes like that. I think that's what he's told Wirtz when he spoke to Wirtz. I think he told Wirtz, you're number 10. Yeah. But I know he can play off the left. He can play full number 9. So he can play in numerous positions. You get me? How do you think, given the players we've got right now, how do you think we're gonna go? How do you think the midfield's gonna look next season, given the players we've got right now?
I agree in terms of, because I think Gravenberch for me has to play right, but then I don't want to throw like Sobo out of the midfield like that. I know a lot of people don't rate what he was doing last season, but there is a player there in it. And when he didn't play, you could see the difference in it. Like no one does his job. No one does his job to the level he does his job at. So, but then you've got McAllister, bro. It's just a headache. It's a headache. But for me, no, man. I feel like you have to try and fill them all in, but you can't. You can't put them all in. So, Gravenberch, McAllister, and Florian Wirtz, I'd start off with. But obviously, the season starts off with Gravenberch not starting because obviously he got suspended. So it could be that Sobo plays in maybe the double pivot with a McAllister, and then he does such a great job that Gravenberch might have to hold bench the next game. It can happen, bro. It can happen. It's one of those.
That's the problems we want. That's exactly the problems we want. You get me? We wanted to say, next game, we can't really put Gravy in because suppose that was crazy that last game. So we want them problems. This is what we should be doing. We're a big club. Like we shouldn't have favourites in the team. We should be like, all right, obviously we like the Salahs and that, but we'd rather someone push them out of the team. Because you know if they're out of the team, we're in a good position.
That's what I said. If people are battling for positions, bro, and you can't pick and choose because they're all playing so well, it's always beneficial to the club in general. Because it just means that everyone's getting smoked, bro. That the manager's like, bro, I don't know who to put in because these men are balling out. They're doing what they need to do. Do you know what I mean? But let's see, man.
Perfect. And like I said, that's the situation we want. Like we ain't had that for years. Like top quality, not just random players or not random. That's disingenuous. I won't say like Jones and Elliott are random players, but they're not of the same ilk as a Szoboszlai and a Wirtz fighting for positions. You get me? This is what we want, bro. This is what we need. If we want to go and challenge in the Champions League and the league, this is the competition we need, bro. Forget people's feelings. Go on, sorry.
No, 100% I agree, bro, because you want, and I think even with like Florian Wirtz as well, I think the other guys you mentioned, like a Jones, for an example, I know your feelings about him from time to time, but I feel like even these guys are going to up their game because they're going to be like, yo, this brother can't be coming in and taking my spot, bro. Is he mad?
Yeah.
You know one of them ones? So you then know I have to take my game to a next level now because I can't have this brother come in and then all of a sudden it's all about him. No, I need to be a part of this show as well. And the only way you're going to do that is by putting in the work. And that's why I said, have you seen all of our midfielders, bar like Gravenberch, because he looks like he's in Africa somewhere partying every 2 seconds. But bar
Shut
him,
up.
Nah, I think he went back home in it to do some charity stuff. But Jones, Sobo, Mac, every minute these men are posting pictures of them in the gym doing work. I'm like, big man, you meant to be resting. No, bro, because they know, they understand. Nah, they have to come back
They
ready
know.
again.
They know, and the thing is, like you said, with Jones, obviously, you know, I'm not his biggest fan, but if this pushes Jones to another level, bruv,
Yeah.
bruv, I'm all here for it. I'm all here for Jones putting me in my place. Like, that's what I live for. Like, you show me what I was just chatting rubbish about you. You get me? I want you to prove me wrong. I support Liverpool, not the players. I support Liverpool. So if you prove me wrong, I don't care who's playing, as long as we're winning. Like, if Wirtz don't, like, I'm all for we win the league. Wirtz don't get in the team because Szoboszlai's pulled out.
Yeah.
You get me? Like, 100 million spent, didn't need it. I'm all down for that. If Szoboszlai balls out, I'm Liverpool FC, not Player FC, bro. You get me? So but even I think that, but I think what's his name? I think Elliot. The problem now, I think Elliot. I think his time's come though. I think his time's.
And I hear that, yeah, but I'm like, nah, man, I might have to try and fight the Elliot case, bro, because I know, man, he's balling out at the moment. I know Dean, it's the under-21s. I know Chat, I know it's the under-21. But he's doing bits, bro. He's doing bits, and I think it's so difficult because in our minds we're like, no, the other guys are better than him, which is fair. I think it's a fair because he didn't play, hardly play. The manager didn't really trust him last season. But could he come into this one in this preseason and ball out to a point where, like what we just said, it don't matter. He might come in and take someone's spot. I don't know who. I'm not saying he will. I'm just saying I think he deserves an opportunity, man. I feel like the manager did him dirty a bit. You know, I'm not Arne Slot biggest fan, but I feel like he did him a bit dirty, man. You can't be giving the guy like 2 starts in the Prem and like actually it might have been more than that, but it's like I think it was like 6 or 8 starts. It's like, bro, that's low numbers, bro. You have to trust him. You have to give him the opportunity to go and show what he's about. Because he's balling out at the moment, bro. Balling out. He's still young.
He's young, and the thing is, I know what you're saying, but the writing's on the wall, man. If the manager didn't give you minutes last year, bruv, Wirtz is here now. The minutes are going to be minuscule. You don't, bruv, the manager don't trust him. Let's be honest here. The manager don't trust him. Like, I think there's a player there. I reckon if he goes to a Fulham, a Bournemouth, a Brighton, he'll ball out. I honestly think he'll ball out. I just don't think we're the right fit for him. You get me? I think he can do a job in certain games, but I can't see Elliot. Like, would you be happy if he played 38 games a season for us? Do you think he can?
Like, if he that's the problem, bro. Like, it's whether or not I want him to or not. I think that's going to be down to the manager, innit? But if we're winning games of football and he's a part of that and he's playing, can't knock it, bro. Do you know what? As long as we're winning, I'm with you, bro. As long as we're winning, bro, it don't matter who's starting. Go out there and win, bro. So I don't really have a preference as like that. Obviously, I have the players that I feel like I like a bit more because I've been following them from time before they even joined the club. So I've liked them in it, like Gravenberch and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I'm with you, man. Whoever starts and we can get the W, bro, that's who I'm you know what I mean? I support the club. I'm not Player FC.
Exactly. And the thing is, what I'm on now, I've gone from, in previous years, I'd want to play like, Endo, you can come on, see out a game for the last 10 minutes, brilliant. I'm not on that no more. We're a big club, bro. If a player gets injured, the next player should be able to go in there and play the next 20 games. Yeah. Fine. No problem. No drop off. Nothing. I'm not on buying players that can just 10 minutes here. No. My squad, I need a squad of players, first teamers. That's where we are. We've won the league. We're trying to go for the Champions League and the league next year. So I need a squad full of first. I don't want to see what Arsenal done. They got Norgard. I don't want to see none of that.
Yeah.
Like, you're just here to fill in gaps. No. Everyone that's on the bench should be fighting for a first team place. That's what I want. I want real competition next. That's what Man City were doing, bro. Man City's not bigger than us. That's what we should be doing, bro. We should be. This is going on to my point with the defenders, like the Konate and the Gehi. Like, don't get me wrong. I want Konate to stay. Standards, without a doubt. You get me? What's your thoughts? How do you feel if if Konate is not signing, say we get Gahey this season, yeah. Do you see pre-season happen? Do you see Gahey starting over Konate? Because there's something. I think me personally, I think there's something between Konate and the manager. I don't think the manager completely trusts Konate, to be honest. If I'm being honest,
I'm going to slightly disagree. I think he does trust him. I just think, obviously, Konate is at a stage now in his career where he wants to get paid, innit? Like, pay me now, bro, because I've done my work. I've covered Trent for how many years, running up and down that right-hand side. Pay me my money, bro. Everyone else is getting a nice little package coming into the club. You know what I mean? But I've been here and I've done it. Let me, you know what I mean? Let me join these guys on these bad boy wages as well.
That's what I think. So why aren't they paying him then, bro? Why
I think they will. I think they will. You just need to just get. I think they will. The problem at the moment is, and I hate it, bro, because we've left it so long, and I think as a club we've let ourselves down with a few of these contracts, but we've let it run down for ages. We should be after like 2 years, after 3 years, really negotiating another deal instead of going, nah, we'll leave it. We trust that they love it here. We know that they like it here, so let's rely on that. Nah, bro, we have to make sure. Even look at, we mentioned it on previous streams how Chelsea did with Palmer. 1 year later, they said, nah, let's up his contract again. It's like, bro, he only just signed, but they take care of their players, and we need to.
That's what boys do, bro.
We need to fix up with that a bit more. And then the gay stuff, I'm with you, bro. Like, Konate will probably have to up his game again. And it's not to say Konate isn't a better defender or whatever, depending on where people think they're at in terms of where they think Mark Gay's at or where Konate is at. But I think another centre-back that you look at and go, he's not like a Kwanzaa where he's young, inexperienced, where I know I'm starting over him. With Mark Gay, he's like, actually, this brother could come in and start, because he's a good defender. Then he will drive Konate's standards up as well. Like, I can't mess around because this brother comes in. It's a long day, innit? Like, it could be a long day. So
that's what I'm saying, bro. See this. This is what I'm saying. This is what we need to do. You bring in Crystal Palace's captain. Now he's got to fight for his position, bro. Like, this is Liverpool FC, though. It's not any. This is real Liverpool FC. You got to fight for your position. This is what we need to create. We need to create an atmosphere where everyone at Joe, like Konate, even I know he was injured, he came back, they might rush him back. He fell off a bit. Bruv, I want you to be scared. Don't even think you can fall off, because you know what? Next game is a guy that's going to sit in there, get your position, and won't let you back in. I need that competition. You lose your position, you might not play for another 15 games. You get me? That's what I want. That's what I want. Because I don't want that. Like Konate, like I said before, Konate is one of my favorite players.
Yeah.
You get me? So when everyone goes, like, when I hear all the slander it gets, I'm always defending him. I don't want to defend him. I want it to be like, all right, he's fighting for a position. Gahey's not in there now. Like, and the thing is, if Gahey gets in the team, I want him to stay in the team. Because I don't want him to fall off. I want Konate to be knocking on the door in training, doing madness in training, and the only reason Konate gets in is because we have to rest someone. And now he's took his job. Now he can't drop him.
Yeah,
that's what I want, bro. This is what Liverpool. This is where Liverpool need to be, bro. This is exactly where we need to be. Like, we're here now. We are the champions. We are the biggest club in England, bro. Like, so this is exactly where we need to be, bro. So would you be happy? Let me give you a scenario. Would you be happy to sign Gahey this season, knowing Konate is not going to sign? He's not going to sign, yeah. But we don't sell Konate. Would you? No, in fact, if Konate makes it clear he's not signing, would you sell him? Sell him now.
My business mind is yes, but my overall, my Liverpool hat is nah, because we're gonna need him to go and win the trophies that we need to go and win. But my business mind is like, yeah, let's not lose out and not get no money. You gotta get some money for him. So sell him. So I'm kind of split with that one, bro. I would sell him, but then at the same time, unless you're gonna get 2 centre-backs in at high quality, then what's the point in it? You might as well just keep him, go and win the trophies. I think we can go and win. And then we just take the risk of losing him. Or maybe we convince him. Maybe we get enough funds to give him a big boy contract. Do you know one of them ones? But yeah, I'm split, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm split.
No, I want to keep him because you know it is, yeah. I think if we do get Gahey, like Gahey, Konate, and Van Dijk, bruv, that is phenomenal, bruv. Phenomenal. I can't see a world where Van Dijk and Konate, not Van Dijk and Gahey are first two, and then I don't even know who's available. We can bring in, to be honest. I haven't even done the research because I can't even fathom that, bro. Because I don't. In fact, I don't think Liverpool sell Konate unless it's something stupid. Unless they offer something really. They're not going to take 40 million on that. And I reckon if there's someone comes in 60 million, cool. It's worth it. Taking the risk. Yeah, but he's only got 1 year though, bro.
I know, I hear that, but I think you got the age profile as well. He's obviously a top defender as well, so you got that to factor in. Yeah. And then it's one of those ones, in it, where if they want him, then you have to pay up in it, because then it will be like, all right, cool, he's gonna leave anyway, so we'll just let it run down, and then you're not guaranteed to get him because then other clubs will be interested. So then now you're fighting with the other clubs now to secure the signature, where you should have just given Liverpool the 70 mil. Should have just done it, bro. Do you know, one of them ones? Now you can't get him.
Unless it's a Real Madrid. No, you know how they whisper in your ear, bruv. Run down your contracts. We'll come for you. Bruv, you know how Real Madrid do.
Real Madrid use, bro. Bun them, man.
You get me? Bun them, but you know how it, bruv. We can't deny it. They will whisper in his ear.
Of course they would. They would definitely ask. So, I'm just presuming that he's got a bit of love for Liverpool. But all I've seen is he said it's all lies and speculations and that about him and about the offers and stuff like that. And then also he's just saying, he wants to be here. Like, before, like, say, I'll use Trent for an example. He weren't saying he wanted to be here. He weren't saying nothing. We've seen he said, no, he wants to be here, but the club needs to sort out his contract. It's down to the club, like, to give him, a good deal. Say he wants to be here. So if we give him a good deal, he signs that. So I know in his head he ain't really thinking about, leave. But if Liverpool don't give him something, then that's something you would have to consider doing, innit? Like, I'm gonna have to leave then.
So if say Konate is asking for 210, 220 a week, would you give it to him?
Yeah, I think I'll give him 210. Yeah. I'll give him from 210.
End of the day, bruv, how I see it, Virgil's on what, 4? Salah's on 4 or 350, whatever. Bruv, Konate's on that next level where he's just below that level, isn't it? You got the Virgil, Alisson, and Salah. That's the top 3 guys in our team, innit? Obviously, Virts is there now, but the next ones, Konate comes in that list.
Yeah, he'll come in under that.
So, bruv, my thing is this year, because you've had him when he was young, I think they'll give him 75 grand a week. This is the problem Liverpool do. They don't see us. We let them run down their contract before we offer them why not after the first 2 years when he done well, just bump it up a bit?
No problem. But that's why I said we have to take responsibility for that part. That's where as a club, I mean, that's where we've let ourselves down a bit in terms of, like, offer these guys after 2 years, give them a new deal.
Yeah, bump them up. It's like we're stingy, like, no one ain't saying nothing, we'll leave it like that. Bro.
Because they feel like these men are grateful, innit? And the man, they were just feeling grateful, bro. So they go, we don't have to really give them that. And they're all right, man. They're grateful that they're here. You got a
little nephew. You got a little nephew giving him sweets to go shop for him, not realizing he's getting older and you need to pay him. The next thing you know, he's not going to shop for you no more. That's bruv. Bro, give these guys something proper, bro, man, because it's like Konate. For me, if I'm talking real, it's Virgil. What's his name? Not Saliba. What's the other one's name for Arsenal? Gabriel. Virgil, Gabriel, and it's between Saliba and Konate. That's my top 3 defenders in the league. You get me? That, like, see that. You see Gabriel. Gabriel's on big wages. You see Saliba about to sign 2 sign come up a week. Bruv, Konate is the only one on 75 bags, bro. We're taking a mick, bro. Seriously, we're taking a mick, bro. Like, we all talk about Konate being one of the best defenders in the world. Why don't we pay him like that then? Like, his agent must be in his ear saying, everyone rates you. yeah, but United must be thinking, hold on, everyone rates me like that, so why don't they pay me like that, bro? What's going on? Like they rate Van Dijk, they pay Van Dijk without a doubt. You get me? But when it comes to United, bro, like they need to pull their finger out because I can't see United leaving, bro.
I don't want to see that happen either, bro.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite players, bro. Even in the change, you see him in around the training ground, bro. You see everyone loves him, bro. Everyone loves that guy, bro. Like
we're building a great team, man.
Bro, it's a brotherhood, bro. Like now you got Frimpong there. Frimpong's got Gravy. He's with Van Dijk. He's bro. We're building another little brotherhood there, bro. Like letting Kanate go because nah. Bruv, that would detrimental. That will put down everything we've done so far. That'll put me on a downer. We've got the Verts, we've got the Frimpong, got the Gyökeres, and then Trent gone and Kanate gone. That'll put a major downer on.
You know, it's crazy because we've done such great work in the window, and the one little negative will just crash it out for us. You know what I mean? Just
we'll crash out for it.
Yeah, the one little negative. You're like, rah.
We'll be like bun Verts. I don't care about Verts. I mean, we didn't give Kanate a new contract. We go, you know the fan base, bro. We know how we go, bro. You get me? But forget all the negativities now, right? Can you honestly, your whole heart, believe that we're gonna get a striker?
We need one, bro. I do believe it because Nunez is definitely leaving. 100% he's leaving, and I don't see Arne Slot leaving us down with Jota. Because then you can't even trust him as well. And I think that's our issue at the moment. Whether we go out there and get our #1 target, that's a different thing. But I do believe they're not leaving this market without another forward. I don't believe Liverpool are willing to go and do that. Darwin is going to go Napoli, looks like. And Jota is going to stay. But is he going to be relied upon as the starter? And is he going to be, you know, the guy that we go, right, he's going to be back scoring goals? I don't think so. I think he'll score goals, but I don't know if his availability is going to be there. So then that means we're not going to leave ourselves short. No strikers. And then we're doing the false 9. I don't want to see the false 9 thing. I want to see a striker. So that's why I feel like we don't get our main target. We'll come out the market with maybe the second target. That's where I think we'll go.
So for you, who's obviously we know who we really, really want. We know who we really want. You see the thumbnail, people. You see the thumbnail. You see the thumbnail. So, right, let's chop it up now, yeah? So, in the ideal world, yeah, obviously, I'm thinking you think like me, you want Isak.
Yeah, 100, bro. Come on.
Right. Let's break down what we heard the other day. Do you think Isak, Salah, Gakpo, you think they will work? Or do you think they will want the ball? Or do you think they all want to score? Or do you think they'll? What do you think? Do you think that'll work out?
It's crazy. Like, listen. All right, there's a universe somewhere where it doesn't work, right? Somewhere, but we live in reality.
There's no universe. There's no universe.
No, there's so many multiple dimensions. I'm just playing along with these crazy people that just say that it won't work, right? But we live in the real world, right? The real world tells me that's one of the best strikers in the world. That's one of the best number 10s in the world. We got one of the best right wingers in the world. In my mind, how does that not work?
Please tell me.
You got someone that's one of the best creators out there that's going to be feeding to the best goal scorers out in the world. But they can all do the creative. Isak can do the creativity thing if needs be. Yeah. Salah, we know, does the creativity thing. We know that. And not only that, they all can score a goal.
When has that been a problem? When has that been a problem where everyone wants to score a goal? When has that ever been a problem? I just want to know the date. Let me know the date when that was ever a problem, when everyone wants to score a goal.
I don't know, bro. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of anyone going. Yeah, also, I'll be worried if everyone wants to score.
Everyone wants their ball to feet, bruv. Are we not playing football? What do you mean does everyone wants the ball to feet? Bruv.
Right, hold on, my bad. Rods is trying to call me while I'm on the street. Rods, can't answer, bro. Sorry, D. Go on.
Yeah, bro. So my thing is this, bro. You see you see how people are going on. Because they, you know, what it is, yeah. If it wasn't an option and it wasn't viable, there'll be no talk. They'll be like, Liverpool, they can't get him. Now they're starting to make excuses. I'm seeing people. I see people with spreadsheets out talking about how we can afford it. We're gonna go over this. I'm thinking, hold on, you can't even add 2 + 2. How you got spreadsheets trying to break down?
This is the level. This is the level. Like the level of the rivals right now is hit at all-time high. I've never seen it this way. As I said, you're right, bro. Something happened in our universe where we have rival fan bases now linking together. Now they're like, yo, we need to stop this. We have pundits and ex-footballers going, nah, Liverpool can't get Isak. The other half are going, nah, I want to see this happen because I want to see what will happen. And then the rest of the world is just like, nah, we can't afford this to happen, bro. Newcastle, give him what he wants. I'm hearing other fans telling him, oh no, Newcastle, give him what he wants, give him what he
wants. I'm hearing the same thing.
Like, I'm
hearing other clubs go borrow Newcastle money. I'm hearing we'll borrow you money, we'll give you money, we'll pay part of his wages. I'm hearing all sorts, bro. But you know what? I've heard on the real one, I'm hearing Newcastle want to give him a new contract, because I think he's on about 120.
Yeah.
But the problem is, if they bump him up to like 150, 170,
no, it has to be more. No, it has to be more.
I know, but they can't, Rav. They
has
can't.
To be more, Dean. Because now, bro, Dean, they can't tell him he's on 120 and go, yo, we're gonna give you 175. They need to be going in 250s, close to 3s, for him to even consider going. Actually, do you know what?
You don't understand. They can't, bro. Newcastle can't guarantee they can win the Champions League next year. They can't guarantee that, right? So if you give Isak 250, you're gonna have that door knocking. Tonali, Bruno. You're gonna have bad knocks on the doors. Like, hold on, what's going on here? That's the problem. This is the problem they face. Because Newcastle's not ready to go to that next step yet, where they're constantly in the Champions League and they're constantly bringing in certain revenue, bro. To offer Isak that money, you can go and risk it, but then you're risking having 2 players wanting to leave. And even if you do offer it,
we've seen them struggle as well, Dean. When they've got last time they were in the Champions League, they did well, Newcastle, but then they struggled in the league. They don't have they've got an 11 where they can start, right? The trio in the midfield, Joe Linton, Tonali, Bruno Gyökeres. That's it. But they can't play Champions League, Premier League, Champions League, Premier League, Champions, and then they can't. We've seen what happened last time. What happened? They don't have like Murphy. Big up to Jacob Murphy. It's Jacob Murphy because I know his brother. He's got a brother as well. Look, twin brother or whatever. But he was doing well down the right. But can he play in the Champions League and the Premier League and do that? No. Gordon, is he going to be able to do that? Potentially, maybe. I don't know. Barnes, is he going to, you know what I mean? And then you got the one striker, Isak. So Isak's going to just be playing every game because you can't rely on the Wilsons of this world, bro. These men are forever injured, bro.
Wilson's done. Wilson is done.
You can't spend your money. You can't spend the richest club in the world, but you can't spend your money. So here's what we're going to help you out. Give us Isak, then you can facilitate, get other. So now you build a squad to compete in the Champions League and the Premier League. Or you want to just hold on to Isak now, what is it, cut off your nose to spite your face? That's what you want to do? Yeah. No problem. So now when you're struggling in the league, next season now, he's going to be like, yo, I'm going, you're going to get way less for him. Sell him now, rebuild your, let's say rebuild. You don't even have to rebuild. Go and get Ekatike, because that's the next one up. Go and get him. Cool, that's your guy. Then you can go and sort out the defense with the money you just earned. Good, calm, chilled, nothing. But no, it's down to them, bro. Let them do their thing, because if they keep him, they'll struggle, bro, because they can't buy no one like that.
It's funny you say that, because I worked out something. I thought to myself, if I was Newcastle, obviously you don't want to sell Isak, full stop.
Of course not. Of course not.
But if I had to sell him, you bring in Ekatike, you bring in Fofana, you get I'd even go for Gahey right now. You got enough money now. You got what, 150 in the bank. You can get all 3 of them for that. You get me? Like, your team is a whole different team now. You're solid at the back. You got a winger and you got a striker.
The striker.
Obviously, you got a project striker, but at Newcastle, I think he cooks. You know,
Yeah, you have the room, you have the fan base, you've got the stadium, you've got the infrastructure.
They will love him. They will love him there. You know, Newcastle fan base is crazy, bro. They will love him. You get me? So yeah, obviously they don't want to sell him, but we was in the same boat as well when we sold Coutinho. We didn't want to sell him, but look what we done. We went and bought a defender and a goalkeeper. We went on and won the Champions League and the league.
We put ourselves in a better space, and I think that's what they need to do. They need to put themselves in a better space. And it's not a dickhead. We're not trying to diss them. We're not trying to. We're just thinking about like the best route, the best foot forward for Newcastle. It's crazy. They've got all the money in the world, but can't spend it because of PSR and all of that stuff, right? So all we're saying is, look, it might seem like a step backwards because you're losing one of the best strikers in the world, but that one step backwards is going to put you 3 steps forward.
Yep.
And that's all it's going to do. But in that meantime, we're going to go out there and cook with him. We'll go and cook a couple of league titles. And then you, man, build your team.
Bro, we are going to be, if that, obviously, all right, let's bring it down a level, yeah?
You are too high.
It's going too far. It's going too far, yeah? Let's bring it down a level, yeah? Honestly, yeah? Hand on heart, do you think we get Isak?
I'm sticking with where I was at. I'm like 95% I will get him. The 5%, bro, is whether or not he wants to put pressure to leave. So I think from a financial standpoint, I think we'll pay the money to get him. So I don't think that will be an issue. I think he would accept to come to Liverpool, and I think he wants to. But will he put pressure? So that 5% is, will he actually go Newcastle? I want to leave, innit? Like, will he do that? That's the 5% where I'm like, I don't know if he's going to do that. I don't know. Because that's what's probably stopping him. He's probably had conversations with Liverpool. 100%. Or else we wouldn't have been interested. Surely we would have spoken to
we wouldn't be interested unless we got some, some encouragement.
I'm interested in that project, you know. And then we've probably gone like, look, it's going to be a difficult deal. We don't know if we're going to be able to get it. Obviously, it's going to be a lot of like, you know, financial money in it. Like, there's going to be a lot of money to be dished out.
Yeah.
But then now it's going to be in his hands now. Like, bro, are you going to go to Newcastle and go, I love what you guys have done. You brought me here when no one was taking me, and that I've developed, become one of the best here. But I think for my personal blah, 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 I need to take the next steps. Will he go and do that? I don't know. And at the end of the day, for him, at least he knows, right, I'm going to leave, but I'm going to give the club. The club's going to earn a lot of money because I'm leaving.
A big and the thing is,
so
I think if we speak to him and say to him, Isak, whatever the money is, we're going to pay it. We're going to get you, yeah? Regardless. Yeah, we want you. You're the final piece. We are going to get you. If you want to join Liverpool, we'll make it happen. We'll talk to Newcastle and we'll thrash out a deal. I think he goes back and makes it happen. But right now, Liverpool can't guarantee him that we're going to pay the money because we don't know what Newcastle might say 150, and we say, yeah, here's 150, and they say, no, you know what?
No.
Give us two.
Give us 3.
You get me? So we can't guarantee Isak we're going to give him, we're going to pay for it. And then he looks like a mug for trying to force it. Now he's there still. You get me? If we guaranteed we can definitely get him, I think he pushes. Because you got to remember, bruv, the boy's 25. He's 25, yeah? Look at Newcastle realistically. Let's be realistic, yeah? They ain't going to improve their squad that much, yeah? Because of financial, whatever it is, yeah? Challenging for the league, that's going to take out of them. You've seen what happens, yeah? Champions League, they're not going to win the Champions League, yeah? Isak's at the right age, 25. He's 25 years old. Like, he's got to think about it. It's not like he grew up thinking, oh, I want to play for Newcastle. It's not his boyhood dream. Like, bruv, if the top team in England is after you, bruv, why wouldn't you want to go? You get me? We are the top team. We're after you. I see a world where if we push for it, we get him. don't get me wrong. Deep down in my heart, I don't think the deal gets done. To be honest, if I'm completely honest, I can't see Liverpool guarantee paying this money because I know Newcastle will. Like the goalposts will move if they fight. They think we're gonna pay money. They're gonna move the goalposts. So that's why I don't think the deal gets done. But we never know, bruv. It's a new day. You never know. My team has shocked me already with the Vert deal. So you know what? Anything can happen, bruv. Anything can happen. But let's see what happens.
Yeah, listen, anything can happen. And as I said, the Florian Wirtz, and you said it, that's kind of opened our eyes up to the possibility of anything can now happen. Just because we never thought we would ever go out there and do what we did. And then not only that, the reports we keep hearing is, they keep want to spend, Liverpool want to spend more money. We're like, spend more money, guys. What? Okay. All right. And then a stance from Newcastle was he's not for sale for no price. Then we started hearing prices. Then we
started hearing internal prices. Hearing internal prices. What? You're speaking amongst each other.
Their journals are talking about, for the PSR stuff, it would make sense, but we'd have to sell him around for this. And then their journals are saying, we don't know if he's gonna stay here for he potentially could move. So there's so many different things coming out from Newcastle. But let's see, bro.
I said, I think we can get him, but the price will be something stupid. Newcastle will want to take the piss. They will take the piss because they know they've got the best striker in world football right now. Right now in form, right? They think in their head, not forget whoever is in their head. They think they got the best striker in the world. Yeah. So in their head, they're thinking, "You're not mugging us off."
Yeah,
we're Newcastle. It's not even like you're boss from a different country. You're in my own. They're gonna take the piss out of us, bro.
And then we got Newcastle, third game? Third game? Yeah, they're like, bro, playing against Isak, that would be mental.
Bro. That will be madness. He go back and score brace. Oh my God.
Yeah, it'll be over still.
Madness. You get me? But all right, let's bring it down a bit.
I thought we already came down, bro. What we did?
No. We have to go down another level. We're up here. Let's bring it down here.
Let's level out. Go on.
Let's level out. I'm seeing Gyökeres. I'll tell you my honest opinion first before we go any further.
Cool.
I don't honestly believe we're interested in Gyökeres. Me personally. I don't think we honestly, because out of nowhere, because he's been here all this time talking about his leaving, and out of nowhere we just linked with him. No. After I'm hearing rumors that he's told Arsenal he wants to go. Obviously, it's only rumors. I don't know if it's real. Yeah, so for us to out of nowhere, this we're interested in. I can't. Me personally, I can't say happening. But what's your thoughts on the links to Gyökeres? What's your thoughts?
Do you know? Yeah, I'm similar to you as well because he's been here for a minute. No one's really kind of gone in for him. But it's from the way Liverpool's worked in the past, right? We show our hands one way, and then we actually meant we was going this way. Do you know what I mean? So I'm speculating again. Is he a good striker? Yeah, he can score you goals. Is he ready for the Premier League though? I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know. Because I've seen Isak in the Premier League. I'm like, yo, I can see what he can do. But does he have the profile? Does he have the right attributes to fit into the Premier League? Got correct? Yeah, he does. Yeah. Would he bang for us if we get him? I think he would. If we decided he's the guy, I think he would.
I think he definitely bangs.
But to bring it back to what you was asking about, do you think it's true or not? I don't know. It could be a smokescreen, bro. It could be, all right, let's take the pressure off of Isak for a little bit. Let's throw something out there randomly. Or it could be PR from Gyökeres' camp as well. Maybe there's a move he wants, but he's like, yo, they need to find I'm linked to Liverpool as well. So then everyone goes, oh, Liverpool need a striker. If they're going for him, we need to make sure we go and get him. Do you know what I mean? So it could be his camp. It could be us throwing something out there to take the pressure. Could be just both teams, both sides of both parties trying to do a thing. But yeah, I wouldn't be mad at it, bro, if I'm being honest. But I think obviously where Darwin Núñez come in and kind of put us off the Portuguese league for strikers, I feel like that's probably why some people are like, nah.
Wait.
That's probably some people are like, nah.
I was gonna get onto that, right? See the Darwin Núñez, right? He had one good season, yeah?
Yeah.
Out there, yeah. I think he scored 26 goals in 30 games, something like that, yeah. Great season, wonderful season. This Gyökeres guy, yeah. This guy here, this machine,
yeah,
39 goals in 33 games last season, yeah, with 7 assists here. 39 in 33 games, yeah. The season before, he's got 28 in 33. Bro, this guy's a complete machine. He's a complete machine, bro. And I've seen when I watch him play here, people will say, "Oh, he looks ugly." Like that's a striker I like. I like the striker that's ugly. Like I like someone that's gonna run through, knock people over, and just
bang, pack it,
bang, goal.
Yeah, goal that into the corner.
Love that. And the thing is, good in the air. He takes free kicks. He takes what's it? Penalties as well, bro.
Penalties, free kicks.
As well. Takes free kicks as well, bro. So, bro, you got like a complete striker there.
The good thing that you got with him as well, Dean, he does it from an international level as well, and he's done it in the Champions League. So he's doing it on all the fronts where you'd rate a player, right? That's where we'd rate them. Are they doing it against the big clubs in Europe? Are they doing it on the world stage when they're playing international football? Are they doing it in their league and scoring the goals? And he's doing it on all fronts, bro. He's not a joke. He's not a joke for a striker. Would I be mad if we get him? No. Is he my first choice? No. But I wouldn't be mad. Like if we pivoted and gone, all right, everyone's joking around, not trying to get him, and he's a cheaper option, but he's still young.
And you know what kills it, bro? Shall I tell you what kills it? Yeah, even me, bro. Like even up until the other day, I wanted Ekitike before him. And I'm looking back and I think, why do I want Ekitike? Only because Ekitike is young, he looks better in the eye, looks silky.
It's the comps. You got gas. You got gas for the comps. I know that.
Yeah,
I know you saw the comps and see two-step over.
I did.
Man,
I watched every single compilation there was. And I even watched them play Tottenham. I watched a Tottenham game as well. And I see him bag and goal against Tottenham, and I thought, but when you see Gyökeres, bro, like you said, it's not just the league he's doing it in, bro. He scored 6 and 8 in the Champions League. Hat trick against Man City, bro.
Bro. He cooked City still. Eradicate City. Yeah, he was moving.
So why do you think he's still sitting there, hands under his bum, chilling? No one ain't gone in for him.
I think clubs are. I think United, Arsenal. I think they're all in, but I think they can't decide. I think everyone's in a position where they don't know who to get. All right. So the market right now, you've got Ekitike, Šeško, Gyökeres, Isak. Right. Those are like the 4 names getting rotated around different clubs. Arsenal are interested in Isak. Liverpool are interested in Isak. Šeško, Liverpool is interested. Arsenal are interested. Gyökeres has been Man United. I've seen Chelsea. I've seen Arsenal. Like, you know, so everywhere. So I think that's the problem. And also as well, it's rumored. I don't know if it's true. I haven't done the research. Some people are saying they're waiting for the end of the financial year with the PSR, whatever it is. So they want to not spend yet, let that go into this year's books, and then they can then spend for the next year books. So some people are saying they wait until a certain period in the transfer window to start becoming active and start doing business. So it could be that. It could be that. And then also as well, some of the rumors I see Fabrizio talk about it as well. And he was saying like Gyökeres is that the president of Sporting set a price and then they went back on the price. So it was like 60 something. Yeah. But then because the president's probably going, nah, we got one of the best strikers. We can't be losing him for some little chump change. When he's seeing Šeško link for 100 million, Ekitike link for 100 million, and he's like,
no way.
No, we ain't doing that. I would go back. Bro, big man, if I'm the president as well, I'm going back as well. I'll be like, wait.
Same. You got his bomb, Šeško.
Bro, I would apologize. I get it, bro. Like, my bad. Like, we shook hands on it, and I don't want to go. But, bro, come on, man. These men are going for way more. You're a way better player. Why are we going to undervalue you? Nah, bro. We need 100 M's as well. So it could be that. So many different
It's
factors.
true. It's 100%. Thinking to myself, I know we shook on it last year. I know you said you're gonna stay another year, and I said next season you can go for cheap. But you know what? Everybody needs a striker. The money's there.
Yeah.
The money is. Everyone's got money. Everyone's throwing around money. I need some of that. I need some of that. You can't go for 60 million. 60 million, and then I'm seeing this guy who scored 5 goals or whatever it was in the stupid league going for 100 million. No. We've got the best striker technically on Europe. Technically
on numbers, yeah.
Numbers. The GA don't lie. He's done it. He's done it here for 2 seasons. He's absolutely ruined the records here. Bro. So, me personally, I wouldn't be. Obviously, I want Isak because I didn't think that was an option up until the other day. Now it's become like my heart is set, absolutely set on it now. Anything else, I'm disappointed now. I ain't gonna lie to no one.
I hear it.
No, you know it is because I didn't think it was possible up until the other day. Nah, know that when you've been promised something, you've been told you're definitely getting this, and then someone tried to give you something else. Nah, I got told that. You get me? So now, my heart is absolutely set on Isak. You get me? There's other strikers out there. We can talk about the. This guy gets disrespected. I see him score a goal. Was it yesterday for Canada? Jonathan David. I see this guy get disrespected every day. Bruv, let's get off of the Gyökeres and that. We know what's going on there, yeah? Jonathan David, yeah? On a free. Why don't no one want him, bruv?
It doesn't sell right, does it?
You don't even want him. He's got 2 first names, bro. Man's got 2 first names. You can't buy him.
I know, it's mad, isn't it? As a player, I think he's a good player, right? So I'm not gonna knock him. But I feel like it doesn't sell well, innit? Like it feels underwhelming. You go, oh, we need a striker. Let's go and get John. And it's mad. The brother could come in and bag goals, yeah. But we're like, nah, I don't know. You don't want to start off that first date, the first engagement guy, and
no chance.
It's underwhelming, bro. You want to be excited, right? You want to be excited. Look how excited we are for Gyökeres, Frimpong, Florian Wirtz, like the potential of Isak, the Margay stuff. Like we're all like, yeah. And then you tell us like free Jonathan David. Like you're like, okay, yeah, I don't. But then you go and check the brother's goal thing. You're like, oh, he does score goals though.
He scores goals, bro. Yeah, that's the thing. When I checked his thing, bro, he scores goals, and I thought to myself, why do I disrespect him? I don't watch him. I disrespect him because other people just. It's no need just following what people say. That's what I find myself
online. We all kind of go. Someone will be like, "No, he's dead food," and then everyone. Then there will be a trend of people saying, "No, he's dead food." Then it will spread to your community. It spread to my community, and then it just spreads. And then all of a sudden, we're all like, "Yeah, he's not that good, is he?" But he weren't your initial.
I haven't watched him play one whole live game in my life. Not one whole live game while I've seen him play. But I'm calling him dead food, bro. That is something. But what it does speak volumes to me, yeah. If you can get him for free, and he's still like not even like a West Ham or Bournemouth, like ain't no one like he's a free transfer. But why ain't no one like tried to get him?
I can't answer the question, bro. I don't know. My honest opinion, I don't know. I don't know, bro, because he scores goals. He's still young.
Speaks volumes to me.
Like, that's they don't want to take a gamble in it. Probably that's what it is. Probably
a gamble on a free transfer is crazy.
I know. Yeah, that sounded mad, didn't it? He's free, so he's not really a gamble.
You are a gamble. You're a free transfer. You come in for free, but too much of a gamble. Can't take it. Yeah, that's crazy.
Still. I don't know. Well, maybe he'll go somewhere and bag goals, and everyone's like, oh yeah, cool. I think it's just his moves he's had. It's a bit underwhelming, isn't it? There's no real top team on that profile where you're like, yo, he's gone there and smoked up. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Probably. No.
All right, before we wrap up, right? Ideally, yeah? Right. Liverpool are moving crazy, yeah? We've seen what's going on, yeah? Ideally, right. Who do you want to sign? Like, if say we get rid of Nunez, we get rid of Elliot. Obviously, Kwanzaa's gone. Yeah, Nunez, Elliot, and yeah, Nunez, Elliot. Them two go now. Yeah, so we raise about 90 million, 80 to 90 million. Yeah. Who? Because I reckon if we raise about 80, 90 million, I think we get a striker and another player. I don't think we just finished it. Who would you like to get? Who do you think we need?
I think I look at the defense. The defense is worrying a little bit, not massively, but because we still Konate is still a Liverpool player as it stands, right? So we still got 3 centre halves: Gomez, Konate, and Virgil currently. So I still think we need one more, and we definitely need a striker. Like, and I mean,
you don't say names, bro. Don't say names. Don't say you need this. Names, please.
No, it's Isak for me, bro. Defensive wise, I'm not really fussed. I trust the club in terms of I like the Mark Gahey stuff. Is there other defenders out there I would like to go and get? No, I haven't really like dived into the defensive market. I wanted Hoyson, but we didn't get him, so that's fine. He's gone to Real Madrid. But I haven't really looked around and go, yeah, that defender would suit us. That defender would suit us. Bramthwaite is the one I've always kind of pushed the agenda on. Because I really like him. Young.
I'm sorry I brought him up, bro.
Right. Yeah, he's the one I really would want if you was asking me.
Perfect.
But I might Mark Gahey as well. I think the kid's got is him as well, man. Those are the type of players I would look for. But if you had to push me for what one I would want more, I want the striker, bro. We need the 9. We need the 9 because I think the 9 kills. I think the 9. I think it disheartens everyone. I mean, like, when I mean from content creators down to managers, down to even teams that's not even in our league, I think it makes it downhearted, bro. Like, they'll be like, nah, bun this team, bro. That's what they'll be like.
He said teams not in our league. Not
even teams in our league, bro.
Demoralize the local Sunday league team. Everyone demoralized.
Nah, just in case we have to play them. We'll never play you, but
never know. Never know. Might play my son's team. Never know. Yeah, so all right, quickly, what's it called? So, all right, say we don't get Isak. Who's your second choice striker?
Osimhen.
Yeah, I forgot. You know what?
Yeah, he wants to leave as well.
He gets so much bad press. I don't know why.
He wants to leave, and we're doing a deal with Napoli anyway. So I think Chiesa would looking like he might go to them as well. We know Nunez is pretty much done. He's going there. So we might as well just take him off their hands, bro. If we can't get Isak. You know what I mean?
But if he comes over here, I don't him wearing that stupid thing on his head, that nappy on his head. Seriously.
No, it's not, bro. He wears the mask, bro. He has to.
I hate anything like that. I hate it.
No, I'll hate if he takes it off. I'll be pissed off.
Bro, I feel like he's impairing him.
Clearly not. The brother, it's just racks goals, bro. Clearly not. If he takes
but you're right, though. You know what? You're right.
Goals.
He does. You're right. See, Osimhen, yeah. Because I reckon he'll cook. Fast, strong. He's good in the air. He's good at everything, bro. You get me? I don't know why he's got such a bad reputation. They talk about he's greedy, he's this, he's that. Bro, I don't believe none of it, bro.
It happens, man. Once people get a whiff of certain things, it happens, bro.
He's Nigerian, that's what it is. Because he's Nigerian, straight away, money hungry. That's what happens, bro. It always happens, bro. So, to be honest, I honestly forgot about him, but yeah, I'll take Osimhen. Pause. Definitely. You get me? But
that's still.
And
yeah, bro.
We wrap it up here, and do not be a stranger. Yeah, it's taking you this long to get here.
You have to invite me, bro. Don't make it sound like I don't want to come to the channel and rap it.
All right, cool. All right.
You might have to invite me. How long have been waiting to jump on Trench Talk? No invite, just left man.
No, no problem.
No, you didn't invite me. I was busy.
Friday. Tomorrow, yeah? You ready for tomorrow, yeah?
Nah, but here's why. Here's why now. See? Here's the problem now. There's so many.
There you go.
No, because I already know the streams I gotta do tomorrow. And I'm like,
Yeah.
by the time you man do trench talk, I know I'll be on stream. So I don't want to say yes. And then I'm not
No,
there.
no, no, bruv. When you're ready, there's a spot there for you. Get me? No problem.
Yeah,
But
man.
like I
Chopping
said,
up with the man them and vibing, bro. Who doesn't want that?
yeah, no problem. But we'll do more of these as well. Liverpool
Yeah,
content and jump in the trenches. Obviously, I'll jump on your show, whatever. But yeah, man. But people, I hope you've enjoyed it and have a good day. And we're out. Yeah, take it easy, man.
Peace, peeps.